Ow! Ow. I'm okay. I think I'm okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Phil the Conquistadork. Hello. Hello again. It is time for another unboxing from our pals at Universal Yums. Wonderful, 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 delicious treats and candy and stuff. And this one's a very special one. This one's very interesting to me. This is June 2016, and it is USA. Now, I don't know. I believe this is supposed to be a U.S.-based company, so the fact that they're going to be going with the U.S. for it is pretty neat. And they've even got, I mean, they always have the tissue paper that's unique to what they're doing, but star tissue paper, come on, that's lovely. I dig that. So, we're going to go through some American treats. I'm assuming they are going for something a little more unique. So right off at the top, we got Chesapeake Crab Route 11 potato chips. So that's, let's see what we got. The information on that. Back in 1939, crabs are so plentiful on the shores of the Chesapeake Bay that bars in Baltimore, Maryland would give them to their customers for free. Every crab was covered in special spices and seasonings to encourage customers to purchase alcohol to wash them down. Of course, the crabs are no longer free, and in the case of these chips, they're missing entirely. All you'll find in these crunchy organic potato chips is the unmistakable flavor of Chesapeake crab seasoning. Okay, so let's do. I actually have never had crab in Maryland, so that does smell good though. That's tasty. Kettle cooked chips. A little spiciness. I love America. I love America so far. It's super good. It's salty as fuck. It's super good. God damn it. Okay. Alright, what else? Oh man. More chips. Let's go. As long as we're doing chips. What have I got? I've got la 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 la. Oh man, this is several pages. Lord. Our bonus items. A gift from the founders, Grippo's Barbecue Potato Chips. Grippo's. I've never heard of this. Seasoned with garlic, hickory smoke, and real brown sugar, these chips are only available in Cincinnati, Ohio. Alright. And a few surrounding towns in the Midwest. They might just be another potato chip to you, but Grippo's has a special place in our hearts. In 1919, Angelo Grippo started his snack food company in downtown Cincinnati. Almost 100 years later, we started Universal Yums in a one-bedroom apartment about a block away from Grippo's original location. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. Let's try some Grippo's. It's another place. I've never been to Cincinnati. I lived in Pittsburgh for a little while. That's the closest I ever came to it. So, but I love barbecue potato chips. So, oh, those are really good. They're sweet, little spiciness. Ooh. Oh yeah, there's definitely some heat there. I dig that. Oh, that's something I could get used to. That's really good. I might have to look into that. Some of these treats, you know, they come from all over the world, and since then, since I've started this, I've ordered them. I get them in, or go to World Market and find them if they're available. And at least with this, it's in the same country, so I've got that going for me. Habanero praline. All right, now I'm from Savannah, Georgia originally, so I know pralines. I've never heard of a habanero praline. That sounds terrifying. And kind of intriguing. So, they say that everything is bigger in Texas, but what they should actually say is everything is spicier. Pecan pralines are commonly found throughout the South, but these habanero pecan pralines are something entirely different. They're the perfect balance of heat and sweetness with enough of a kick to make them unforgettable. Okay. Oh my god, it's just stuff. Ooh, boy. Yeah, Savannah and out on the river, you can just sit there and watch them make the pralines at the candy kitchen down there. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. This is distinctly habanero pepper. You can, like, it is strong. It is not like a hint of it. It is a whiff. Praline. Good. It's got that pepper taste to it. And now I'm nervous because I feel like it's going to be like the calm before the storm, and it just... Ooh, okay, yeah, there it is. It's nice. Actually, that's pleasant. That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. When you think habanero, I don't think subtle and nice and kind of lovely, which is what that was. So that was interesting. Okay, what are these? Little maple leaves. Little maple leaves. What do we got? What do we got? Vermont Maple Drops. The Gendron family has been producing maple syrup in Rochester, Vermont for 14 years. They've had to be patient, as it takes over 40 years for wild maple trees to grow big enough to tap. Wow, I didn't know that. In early February, the Gendron family taps the maple trees, running the sap from about 3,200 trees. Okay, now the habanero is starting to kick in. Into the central sugar shack. After all the sap from the trees is drained, it is boiled down into maple syrup. It takes about 43 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of syrup. What we're trying to say is go easy on the waffles, because maple syrup is a precious commodity. Okay. Let's try maple drop. That is... It's subtle. You would think maple syrup candy might not be the most appealing thing in the world. Well, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Excuse me. Come back to that. I really need to remember to do the hard candies last. Because that's... Oh. I know what this is. This is a black and white cookie. Yeah. These are fucking great. Alright, here we go. Black and white cookie. If you're looking for a taste of the Big Apple, look no further than these famous, iconic black and white cookies from New York. This is the perfect cookie for indecisive people, covered with half vanilla frosting and half chocolate frosting. The unofficial rule is that one side of the frosting should be higher than the other, and that the chocolate frosting should be incredibly rich to encourage bites of the vanilla frosting. These cookies certainly hit the mark and exemplify the best of black and whites with a cakey, slightly lemony flavored base. But these are more than just tasty cookies. In 2008, President Obama dubbed them Unity Cookies as a metaphor for two races existing peacefully together, which is cool, but that was in Seinfeld first. You have to know. Come on. Come on. Credit where credit's due. Oh, yeah. I haven't had one of these in freaking forever. There was a place, I used to live in New York, and there was a place where you could get these, and they were huge, and they were so thick and kind of cakey that you'd eat like half of one. And it didn't matter if you were on a full stomach, on an empty stomach, you would just feel sick by the end of it because they were so heavy. And you can see right there the chocolate going over the vanilla a little bit. So let's just... Yeah. A little spongier than I remember. The ones I had were always really cakey. Oh, but that's real... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna... This one's getting eaten up first. I try to be as dainty as possible in front of the cameras, but some of these fucking things, the moment the cameras turn off, I devour it, like just one bite. And that, I don't mind telling you, that's its fate. So, that's just what happens next. Okay, what do we got? Applets and Cotlets. What is this? Applets and Cotlets? This right here is what we call a classic American success story. In 1918, an Armenian immigrant named Armen Tertsegian came from Ellis Island to the quiet town of Kashmir, Washington. Together with another Armenian immigrant, Mark Balaban, they purchased an orchard, which they named Liberty Orchards as homage to their new home in the United States, What they soon realized was that their orchard produced an abundance of surplus fruit that went bad before it could be sold. So, taking inspiration from a popular childhood candy in Armenia, Rahat Lokurum, or Turkish Delight, gotcha, they began producing their own Turkish Delight with the extra fruit. They produced the first applets made from crisp, fresh Washington apples. Oh god, Washington apples are so good. And cutlets made from tangy, ripe apricots. Their applets and cutlets, Turkish Delight, became a huge hit in Washington State, and to this day, everything is still produced by hand, just like Armin and Mark used to make it. Okay, I'm not really a Turkish Delight guy, but I have to admit, this looks intriguing. It's got walnuts in it and shit. Open! Ugh. Yeah, that's something I do. I open things with my teeth. Get over it. You'll learn to get over it. You'll learn to love it. Oh, look at that. It's cute. Little carrying case. Oh my god. It smells really good. Like, actually fresh fruit. Good. That's really nice. Like, that's just... That's genuinely really fresh fruit-esque. I mean, I guess that's exactly what it is, but, you know, candy and that kind of thing, even Turkish Delight, you expect it to be a little more artificially flavored, I suppose. And this is really good. And the walnuts are a nice touch, too. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty damn solid. Okay. Okay. Well, there's more. There's more. We need more. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, saltwater taffy. Freaking awesome. Where's it from? Alright, Frailinger's saltwater taffy. Okay, unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably eaten saltwater taffy before, but you've probably never eaten original saltwater taffy. The Atlantic City taffy that started it all. That's about to change. Joseph Frailinger began selling saltwater taffy on the Atlantic City boardwalk in 1885. One weekend, he came up with the idea of putting the saltwater taffy in a box as a take-home souvenir. By Sunday at noon, he had sold through his first 200 boxes and spawned thousands of copycats. Today, Frailinger's manufactures over 600,000 pounds of saltwater taffy a year. It's an Atlantic City icon. Oh, yeah. I do like saltwater taffy. That's really good. So, some Frailingers here. Looks like toothpaste. It's mint, so that works out. Wow. Some of these things with universal yums. I gotta chew the taffy. Some of these things have to come a long way, and so you get the distinct impression with some of the items, some of the candies or the taffies or whatever, that they've had to come a little bit further than they normally would, and so they're a little harder or a little firmer or something than they normally would be because of the travel. This is perfectly soft and really, really nice. I mean, I've had saltwater taffy out of the box that had hardened and wasn't very pleasant, so that's really cool. Okay. Oh, I've seen this before. Okay. More taffy. Different kind of taffy. Abba Zaba peanut butter taffy. In the oft-quoted movie line, Dave Chappelle famously said, "Abba Zaba, you my only friend." But when you think about it, actually having Abba Zaba as your only friend wouldn't be such a bad thing. Abba Zaba is a California-made old-time candy that harkens back to the 1920s. The premise is simple. A chewy vanilla taffy with a creamy peanut butter inside. Some people swear by freezing the taffy, then smashing it in the wrapper on the counter until it breaks into tiny pieces. Damn. Others choose to squeeze out the peanut butter like a tube of toothpaste. As for us, we're just supporters of general consumption, no matter how it's done. I have heard of this, but I've never actually had it. So, this is... And anything with peanut butter is more than okay by me, so... Little peanut butter taffy. Never hurt anybody. That might not be true. I'm sure there's an example somewhere of peanut butter taffy hurting somebody, but look at this. It's weird. And you can see it. In the light, you can see, like, the peanut butter inside. It's a little pocket. Okay. Oh my god. This is definitely a little firmer. Oh god. Oh. Ah. Well. Wow. Ah. Okay. The peanut butter is delicious. The taffy didn't want to die. Oh my god. It's like the taffy had a wife and kid back home. It's fighting back as we speak. The taffy wants me dead. Oh my god. Okay. I'm covered in peanut butter now, which actually not too horrifying of a proposition, but it's just a mess, that's all. Okay. Wipe my hands off a little bit. That's really good. Jesus. Okay. One last thing, and I was smart enough to save one of the hard candies to the end, I guess. Now this is Montana Wild Huckleberry Treats. Montana is known for two very important things. One, they're the only state that has 3 times as many cows as it does people. And 2, grown all over the state are wild huckleberries. Though they look similar to blueberries, huckleberries are the far superior cousin with a brighter, more intense flavor. Huckleberries grow wild all over Montana, but the best berries come from northwestern Montana near Glacier National Park. Our friends, the Huckleberry people, are one of the few in the nation to make these delicious hard candy twists with real huckleberry preserves. They also specialize in producing huckleberry jams, teas, chocolates, and even soap. So, little huckleberry. I'm your huckleberry. Let's say it one more time, huckleberry. Ooh, yeah. That's really good. Oh. Yeah. Okay. That's the USA box. It's really good. I mean it. I was initially going to be too excited about the USA box because it's like, what are they going to do? Give me a bunch of Hershey's chocolate or something? I already had that and I don't like it. I much prefer, as I mentioned in episodes before, I much prefer European candy, or chocolate at least, because it's just better. But they went out of their way to find regional treats and really specific things. I think that's really cool. So, man, way to go, Universal Yums. Another awesome box for continuing my fatness. Thank you for that. Okay, let's because last month I forgot to read the clue to next month's box, and I'm very upset about that. I want to make up for it. Clue to next month's box. People get confused when you mention this place. Is it a country, an island, a province, a state? All alone in the East China Sea, they're fans of red bean, mochi, and lots of green tea. Okay. Do you know what it is? I think we have an idea. So, join me next month. I'm gonna do the next box. This has been fun. Thank you for joining me. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that beautiful stuff. I am currently working my way through C14 Gaming. C14 Gaming. I've done that before. C14 Dating. It's my first ever dating sim, and it's got these puzzles in it that I'm not familiar with, and I get very frustrated and flustered because I know you're all watching, and I fuck them up royally, and apparently it's very funny. So check that out. Me and Spoiler Kevin have actually started a podcast called Wiley's Rejects, and you'll be able to find that in my playlist section. I'll put the link below. I've got more videos, more reviews, more everything coming your way. We're having a lot of fun doing this. I'm not going anywhere, so please join me tomorrow. I've got a video all ready and wound up and set for you. It's gonna be good. Okay, bye. Come here, you little bitch.